Hello, beautiful boys and or girl. Welcome back. We back in Tour 2. Inferior Dale, no less, which is a map that is strangely familiar, and yet I think I'm looking at it for the very first time. In the bottom right, we have an elf player with a barracks. What a normie... No, I guess that's fine. And it is Jojo, who, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the highest rated 1v1 players. It's a shame his name is an anime reference, but hey, everyone's got to have their Achilles heel, and I guess that's his. Facing him is the Uber-based Dwarves. It is PBR. I have no idea what it stands for. Someone will probably tell me. Anyway, yeah, I'm just... all I want to see. All I want to see is Gloin waddle out of these mithril gates. That's it. That's literally it. If I can see that, then I can go home. And sorry. Anyway. Man, I mentioned Gloin and I start choking. Goddamn. Anyway, Phalanx is the first unit. Why? Well, to creep the war glare, of course. You can't make Gloin if you don't have money. And these little dogs are going to get in some nice cash. He has gone with Rallying Call, which you will hear me call Rallying Horn, War Chant, Rally Cry. Literally everything except what it's actually called. Anyway, Jojo's scouting with the builders. And multi-purpose, I think. He could either get the mugging, he could see where the forward mineshaft is, he can even see if he's creeping it. So that is all from one little builder. Anyway, there's a Rallying Horn, and oh, we have a mugging on the cards from Jojo. Don't mind if I do. And the Lorien Warriors will use their superior speed to start harassing the Dwarves. Anyway, Phalanx packing up and go home, but the Guardians are in melee range. And the Lorien Warriors are just going to kite them until Sunday. Anyway, we do have a mineshaft here. Now, what is the vision like? He can't see that. Oh, now he... Wait, he couldn't decide if he saw it or not. But that's actually quite important to know. Because obviously, you want to hide your mineshafts. That way you can flank the enemy and not have to worry about being counter-harassed. So yeah, I think that's why he's built them out on here. He wants to obviously scout out where the mineshafts are. Anyway, he's still trying his luck. He's on a Guardian sandwich right now. $11.99 thanks to inflation, goddammit. Fast food is now just bad food, expensive, whatever. And yeah, no, he's not getting the mineshaft. Anyway, Cave Troll has fallen for a PBR, and unlike Age of the Ring, you can creep it with a single Phalanx. Seems like such a bizarre concept now. But yeah, that's a lot of money for him. Anyway, forget Gloin. I mean, I can't believe I just said that. But early Forge Works, level 1 battle wagon. 400 for a battle wagon? That's it? 30-second recruit time. Hold up. 28. Okay, so... Actually, it's only 2 seconds more. Okay, that's fine. Alright, goddamn. Oh, goddamn. Alright. Well, we're going to see some battle wagons on the cards right now. Jojo playing it cool by not picking a spell. And... Well, he's got plenty of archers that are actually stealth, mind you. PBR cannot see these units. And that is very quick. That is a new lap record for Glorfindel out of the gates on Asphalot. So yeah, he can't actually see any of these. So had he gone for the mugging, he would have been mowed down. And once he picks that up, that is 400 monies. Don't mind if I do battle wagon here. Let's go. And again, I don't think he saw these. So if he had seen those archers, it would have been Trample City. And that's a lot of free kills. Now, I still don't know... Wait, is that Brand? Oh, we're going meta today, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 1v1. It is 202. It is Sweat Sarah. So, yes, Brand is out. King Brand Flakes, with all of his gluten goodness, is out on the field. And, yeah, another creep is going down. All right, easy. Okay, so 2,700 for your boy. 220 melee damage. What that means in context, like, relative to other heroes, I don't know. But if they're a fan of lore, it should be quite good. Okay, let's see how he deals these... Oh, what the fuck? What? Hold up! He killed like 8 with one swing! What is this guy, a chimp? Alright, I didn't know Glorfindel's middle name was Chimp, because he's just gone full monkey. Anyway, we're gonna flank. He's got plenty of money. I'd say plenty, he's got like 1,200. And he's gonna try and break line of sight here, try and gonna get the barracks.
Who called for some guardians?
I did. Me. I called for some guardians. There's the rallying call. And, hey yo, under the fortress, there's Mithlons there. You can't really trample those. If the guardians can bait these into combat, then the battle wagon's just gonna have... It's gonna be free trampling. Oh yeah, Arwen's on the field. Let's go. What's cool about Armon in 202 is that her Flood, she gets at level 4. It gets progressively stronger. I like that. I like when spells get progressively stronger. It's a cool little, like, gimmick. Cool little mechanic, I should say. Anyway, another battle wagon coming out. We will swap to Elven POV. There's no way he can hold on to this Malon tree. And the elf player has actually gone for a heal. And, yeah, no XP for you. Instant delete. That is the wisest course of action. So Jojo seems to just have his army in just a solid block, and then his heroes as a separate army. And I think that you can get away with this as Lauren. I might be wrong, but you can get away with it because of how fast the Elven heroes move. So it's not really a danger. So long as Jojo doesn't... Oh, there's a builder kill. Very nice. As long as Jojo doesn't mess up with his Mythlons, this should be really fine. Like, even if he tossed a barrel, I don't think it would do that much. He basically just needs to keep them together. Alright, so a lot of trading going on here. Arwen's still level 1. Glorfindel does not have Blade of Purity. Which, if he can kill 4 Guardians in one swing, I don't even want to know what he's like when he's got this. And yeah, more XP. Oh, using the charge attack, which I guess you can target buildings with that. And there it is, don't mind if I do. I'm gonna guess that was a level 2 balance tree, but it might have just been level 1. Anyway, what level does she get healed? Oh, level 2, so... Oh, well there it goes, she's got it. Alright, Brand sniping, some more trampling. And I'm not sure where those Mythlons are going, but... Yeah, that's not... I mean, they're dead, but it's not really such a W here. Okay, here we go. There's only one Mythlon here. Only one. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. No, he must be looking elsewhere. And there's the Porcupine. And poor guy. And look at that range. That's insane, dude. And there's another archer hero. Well, we might be in trouble. So many archers, even the battle wagon is dying to it. And you like to think battle wagons are like somewhat sturdier to archers than like other units. But yeah, his health was going down fast. Okay, is it called Hawk Strike in this one? It is, okay. Because in Age of the Ring, I always say Twin Arrows, and then sometimes I say Hawk Strike, and people have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, very close to tier 2, but 3 heroes, and I haven't been able to get too many Malon trees, but we'll have to see what happens. Legolas going in deep here. Needs to watch out for the mineshaft. Wait, those are zealots! Oh, Legolas, get out of there! Oh! Yep, he's not going. He's not going anywhere. Well, I mean, he's going to the Halls of Mandos. Yeah, he's... Sorry, we were on Elven POV for way too long. We missed the zealots. Dwarven zealots, in case, you know... In case they weren't zealot enough. I don't think anyone has ever said a dwarf has never shown enough zeal. Okay, here we go. Battle time. Brand using the slam shot. Oh my god! You gotta love how one single arrow can do that much damage. Okay, there's a lot of combat here. Zealots in the front. Brand getting focused by the archers. Has to move in the back. There's Blade of Purity. What can he do versus the heroic unit? That is basically 5 reskinned Gimlis with mallets. That is what EA came up with, and god do I love it. There's the heal from... Actually, that was the heal from the Dwarves as well. Both sides of heals. There's still quite a few Zealots standing. Glorfindel forced to retreat. Axe throw! Oh, okay. Well, hold up. Damage 200. I mean, he seemed to just tank that pretty well. He does get armor when he uses Blade of Purity. That might be why, but yeah. I was thinking he was going to get more damage there. So, is he going to keep pushing here? Because if not, I need to check something. Here come the Zealots. Absolutely bombarded with arrows, and yet... I mean, they will die, but... That took a while. And they were already wounded to begin with. Yeah, this is what haunted me when I last played 202, was the Brand Zealot combo. Okay, let me just have a look. So he's got level 3 Hall of Warriors. He's got the banner carriers. 1,200 for the zealots. And he's healing them at the fortress, which means he's got siege kegs. There they are. There's the siege kegs. So healing them at the fort and making the third one. Take some rest, take some rest, take some rest.
Come on, lads. There's corpses to make.
Man, I can't believe I'd missed them being recruited the first time round. It's fine though. We saw them in action and that's just as good. In fact, that's better. Anyway, 3 points away, or 2.5 points away from tier 3. I'm gonna guess Cloud Break's coming out, but who the hell knows? You think I know Vanilla Spellbook? Nah. And Malon Tree does go down. That's 2 big Malon Trees fallen. Actually, might have been 3. One might have fallen here as well. Okay. The good thing for Jojo is that he does have Flood. So when Clump City happens, although the Slam Shot will be back. Well, this is, I mean, the next fights are going to be juicy. Just omega juicy. 17 points. Dude, he's playing it cool with his spellbook. Unlike the first of my stuff. Okay, here we go. Slam Shot, not as good as the first. Reinforcements have arrived out of the Fog of War. Going to be flanked by Zealots. And against a slower faction, this would all die. Against slower heroes, they'd be dead. Because you saw how fast the Zealots were. Okay, Bombadil's here. Plus Rallying Cry, whatever it's called. Cloud Break from the Dwarves. There's the... Damn! Are you sure that's a level 4 ability? That was a huge flood. Alright, and there's Big Eye Bombadillo. He's just hit the bong and he's ready to fly. Let's go. Yeah, I feel like Sonic Song is really strong in this patch. Like, the AoE is huge. And Brand is just completely going unpunished. Man, those poor Guardians. Like, let's say they, for the sake of argument, let's say they tanked the Flood. Yeah, then in comes this dude with his crack pipe. Oh man, that was huge. That was quite a juicy affair. Oh, Gimli's on the field. And the Magic Axe Throw gets another 5 kills. Very cool. Okay, I keep missing the heroes coming out. We caught Legolas, but I missed Gimli, so we're gonna keep it on Dwarven POV. Dwarven POV, unless yeah, in case Lauren comes out. Alright, Legolas is back. Recovered from his little mishap earlier on. And I love how fast these boys are. Level 5 Berserker Gang. They get even faster. Jesus. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm a little sad he hasn't made axe throws, but... I'm not sure if he needs them. Time will tell. It doesn't seem like it so far. Alright. Defense holding that.
I will lead the dwarfs into battle.
There he is. There's your boy. With a hammer bigger than Imhotep's ass. There he is. Slam. Meta Impact. I remember reading that for the first time way back when. Had no idea what it meant. All I know is that I liked it. These dwarves are kinda cucked, I'll be honest. He does have Undermine if he wants to do something, but... Yeah, no, they're dead. Okay. Form up, dwarves. We've got a Brand. Gloin is still in the mine. Okay. I'm looking at the minimap. I don't think he's got any mine shafts beyond this point. He's got this. This is his furthest forward mine shaft. That was Hawk Strike. Frickin' out! Does it have to make such a loud boom? Like, jeez. Yeah, there's the delete. Doesn't want to give any XP whatsoever. You really want level 2 dwarves with their frickin' charge attack? Yeah, no, you don't. Alright, Undermine is here. Undermine can go in the backline. Just shove the Legolas like last time. Slam Shot, surely he's trying to... Oh, he's clumped, he's clumped, he's clumped. Actually, I think most of them tanked it there. And I'm not sure why they're glowing blue. I don't know what that is. Anyway, there's Hobbit allies for the dwarves. And is Arwen's Flood back? It is! And she's brought the eagles! Dwarves might be in trouble here. I said he didn't need axe throwers. But his only ranged unit is Brand. Arwen might fall here. Oh, falls to the axe throw! Wait, is that Elrond? Uh-oh. It's just the Slayers left. Brand? Brand?
Take me!
No, they will. Yeah. I don't know what he was saying. And another builder is going to go down, surely. Yeah, I don't think he was expecting the Eagles. That was big. That was a huge tier 3. That exposed a massive flaw in his like, army comp. Glowing made it, because of course Glowing... Dude, did you really think he wasn't going to make it? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. He didn't use the Undermine. He could have used it and quickly evac'd everyone. But I think maybe he just wanted to... Maybe he thought he could win the fight. And then when the Eagles showed up, just it all went to hell. So Elrond gives you another heal, another fast hero. At least Whirlwind is level 7, so you have to wait a while. Hold up. Oh! Those are forged blades. Oh no. Glowing's waddling to the fortress. Wall hubs are being built. There's the arrow volley. Frickin' hell, they're going for it. When did he get forged blades? This guy's unhinged. Flood. Damn, that flood is insanely strong. Let Glowing get the first... let Glowing get the final hit. Power level to level 10. Fortress goes down. Glowing level 3. Wait, slam. We're in slam range. Glowing, slammy boy. Come on. Like a pancake. Like a pancake. Ooh, there it is. He's gonna fall though, but he gave us a mighty slam. And the horse is being healed without Arwen on it. She's in the middle of pikes. She does fall. That's huge. So it doesn't matter the patch. It doesn't matter the version. Mineshaft Fort Rush with some Guardians is still the way to go. And he's still got 2 heroes. Let's see how much money JoJo's got. Not enough. What's this? That is not a fort. That is just a well. So the arrow volley actually does fire damage. That's really cool. I like that change.
We travel from
I wasn't really sure what I was looking at when it came in.
We will defend the elven
Like, I knew it was an arrow volley. I just didn't know whose it was and why there was fire. But yeah. That's pretty cool. I like that.
To your death, beast!
Yeah, more zealots are being made. There's one just chilling at base. Brand does have his slam shot. He did use Beast Slayer arrow. Maybe he used it on the eagle. I don't know. He has heal. Elves have no spellbook. No Arwen Flood either. So this might just be the final hurrah of Jodo. Yeah, he's got Mithril Mail as well, which is gold for some reason. But yeah, he's... Despite spending 1,200 to replace all those zealots, he was able to get upgrades as well, which is kind of crazy. Caught me by surprise. I don't know if he caught Jojo by surprise with that, but damn. There was a leap there! We missed it! Gimli? You don't have Slayer, and they're pretty fast. What's it gonna do? Oh, just a point-blank axe there. Yeah, sure, why not? Anyway, PBR is almost at tier 4. And I think he's just gonna finish this with an Earthquake. So Lorien Archers with all their, like, seemingly really good stats. Combo that with Train Archers. You get a pretty nasty army on your hands. Okay, that's 26. Yeah, those archers are pretty ferocious, but yeah, he's gonna have tier 4. I don't think he's bothered by it. Yep, there it is. There's Earthquake. There's a classic. 5,000 damage. I'm gonna assume that's a lot. That sounds like a lot.
It's too much!
It seems like a lot. It's too much. Yeah, what he said. And his Guardian's gonna fall. But they'll get the Malin Tree too, which is big. Alright, here we go. The last hurrah. I think this is all he's got left. Does he need... Can he do it through Fog of War? No, he doesn't! There it is. Yep. No matter the patch, Dwarves still win. Fight me. Anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff. See you next time. Goodbye.